A duende is a humanoid figure of folklore with variations from Iberian, Ibero-American and Filipino cultures comparable to dwarves, gnomes or leprechauns. In Spanish, duende originated as a contraction of the phrase dueño de casa, effectively master of the house, or perhaps derived from some similar mythical being of the Visigoth or Swabian culture, given its comparable looks with the tomte of the Swedish language, conceptualized as a mischievous spirit inhabiting a dwelling. Spanish folklore is rich in tales and legends about various types of duendes: anjanas, buscasos, dianos, enanos, elfos, hudas, gnomos, nubarus, tentarugis, trascos, trascus, trastulilis, trentis, trinants, ventolines and others. In some regions of Spain, duendes may have other names like trasnos in Galicia, follets in Catalonia, iritzoc in the Basque Country and Navarra, trascus in Asturias, menutos or mendos in Valdejeco and in other parts of Alto Aragon, mengs south of Spain. Anjanas in Cantabria, zanas in Asturias and ginas in Castile and Leon are duendes similar to the nymphs of ancient Greece. They are described as extremely beautiful beings with long flowing hair that they comb daily for long hours. Anjanas clothe themselves with dresses made up of stars, or stardust, and wear fabulous pearls. They are known to wear floral crowns and walk with floral staffs. Depending on the region, anjanas may be usually small in size, not much larger than a flower, but may change their size to be as large as mortal humans or even taller. In other regions, anjanas are as tall as humans. Anjanas are said to live in fountains, springs, rivers, ponds, lakes and caves, and come out only at night when humans are sleeping. Their homes are said to hold bountiful treasures that they protect, and may use to help those that truly need them. Anjanas are never malignant, but always benign. They help humans and creatures running away from nasty ogre-like beings called ojankanas. They bless the waters, the trees, the farms and herds. It is said that a man that finds an anjana brushing her hair can marry her, and take possession of all her bountiful treasures. However, if the man is unfaithful, she will disappear forever with all her treasures, and the man shall remain destitute for the rest of his life. In Galicia and Portugal, a similar mythological being to the anjanas or zanas is called a mora. Duende also appear in Portuguese folklore, described as beings of small stature wearing big hats, whistling a mystical song, often walking in the forest. Variously rendered in English as goblins, pixies, brownies, elves or leprechauns, the duende use their talents to lure young children to the forest who lose their way home. Conversely, in some Latin American cultures, duendes are believed to be the helpers of people who get lost in the forest so they could find their way home. In the folklore of the Central American country of Belize, particularly amongst the country's African/island Carib-descended Creole and Garifuna populations, duendes are thought of as forest spirits called Tata duende, who lack thumbs. The Yucatec Maya of Belize and southeast Mexico have duendes, such as Alux and Nucuxtap, which are seen as guardian spirits of the forest. In the Hispanic folklore of Mexico and the American Southwest, duendes are known as gnome-like creatures who live inside the walls of homes, especially in the bedroom walls of young children. They attempt to clip the toenails of unkempt children, often leading to the mistaken removal of entire toes. Belief in duendes still exists among the Mixtes and Zapoturks of Oaxaca, and it is said that they are most commonly found in the mossy cloud forests of the state's mountain ranges. Filipinos believe in duende, which often dwell in rocks and caves, old trees unvisited and dark parts of houses, or in anthills and termite mounds. Those that live in the last two are termed Nuno Sapunso, Tagalog for Old Man of the Mound. They are either categorized as good or evil depending on their color, white or black respectively, and are often said to play with children who are more capable than adults of seeing them. Offending a Nuno Sapunso is taboo. People who step on them are believed to be cursed by the angered duende within. The Chamorro people of the Marianas Islands tell tales of the Tautamona duendes and other spirits. A duende, according to the Camero English Dictionary by Donald Topping, Pedro Ogo and Bernadita Dunker, is a goblin, elf, ghost or spook in the form of a dwarf, a mischievous spirit which hides or takes small children. Based on popular usage and folklore, the Spanish poet and playwright Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a treatise on the aesthetics of duende in popular culture called Play and Theory of the Duende, Argentina, 1933. Lorca's vision of duende includes a rationality, earthiness, an awareness of death, and a diabolical touch. 7. The duende looms large in both the poetry and Latino philosophy of Gianna Braschi. 8-9. She has written an Ars Poetica featuring the duende in Empire of Dreams, i.e. poetry is this screaming mad woman. 10. She has also published a treatise on Lorca's treatment of the duende. 11. And a lyric essay called Hierarchy of Inspiration about artistic inspiration rising from the duende, angel, muse, and demon in United States of Banana. 12. Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Tracy K. Smith wrote a book about desire entitled Duende.